Hey guys, BTM again. Here, making a video about, I'm gonna speak to you about, WWE, No Way Out, Sheen, and Penn. Um, a lot of things have changed. Like, as you could see, I've been doing my hair differently now, wearing a dress shirt. I've been changing my personality, who I am. What else? My grandfather had, cancer, and, he's been in the hospital for 4 months. And he just got out, and we're having a 4th of July party, and he will be there, which is really good for me. I haven't. Well, I visited him at the hospital, but yeah, everything's good with that. Sorry. Anyways, um, you know, um, going back to WWE. So far, it's been good in my opinion. I mean, I went to No Way Out 2 weeks ago. It was great. Great results. The first match was a pre-show. It was alright, because I do like Brodus Clay. I really don't care who wins in that match. But, Brodus Clay did win. He versed the David Otunga. First match, I really can't remember any of the other matches except for the 3 major ones. World Champion match. Oh yeah, that was the first match, the World Champion match. It was Dolph Ziggler versus Sheamus for the world title. Unfortunately, in my opinion, Dolph Ziggler lost to Sheamus, which really sucks. Everybody was going for Ziggler, so it was surprisingly that he lost. But I do love Sheamus. I did love him a lot. I still kind of like him, but I really want Ziggler to do this. But what else? I can't remember the second match. I do remember the 2 other major matches. The WWE title match, which was great. CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan and Kane. And there was a pretty long match. Good. Very surprising things happened. A lot of good moves and stuff by all competitors. But CM Punk won with the gold. He ran out with the gold. I was really happy with that. I really wanted either Daniel Bryan or Kane to take that title because CM Punk's been that champion since November now. So it's, like, whoa, Then after that match was, the big major one, I guess you could say, for WWE, for most people who do not like gay people power. He was okay. In my opinion, some of the things he did was like, alright, yeah, I can handle with that. But most of the things were not good. I like more of the bad guys for some reason. I always have. I like the villains. Try to get away from my light. Yeah, I liked most of the villains for that part. Jesus. There we go. But, like, to get off topic for a second, against Spider-Man, I love what am I saying? I forgot this freaking name, but, the guy with all the, like, things on his back that he crawls on, he's cool. Dr. Octavius, yeah, that's him. Like, I liked him, and the guy, what the hell is his name? The other guy in the first Spider-Man movie. But speaking of that movie also, getting off topic again, I can't wait to see that movie. But, anyway, going back to WWE, how I like villains. Or bad guys, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But anyway, so yeah, John Cena did win. He actually escaped the cage because, in my opinion, Brodus Clay. But people power's gone, and yeah, so it was a great show. I had really good seats. I was there, like I told you. I was with my friend and his dad and his brother, sitting next to this John Cena fan, and this his dad. He was like 5 or 6 years old, something like that. Um, what else should I talk about? And a thing I'm kind of upset about is Wade Barrett's injury. I'm very pissed about that. He he landed weird. Is either his arm or his leg. He was like he got thrown out of the ring. I think by Big Show. And yeah, he's been out for quite some time now. I don't know when he's coming back, but I'm excited for him to come back. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. Great guy, great personality. He doesn't let the fans get in the way of his, business. But yeah, he's a great wrestler in my opinion, and a lot of good wrestlers have been out lately because of drug use. Like I believe Rey Mysterio. I know Randy Orton. Been getting out of great competitors. A bad competitor that barely won any matches with Air Boom was Evan Bourne. I really didn't like him, so to see him get out, I was kind of happy. So I really don't care about him. But the weird thing is, with TNA and WWE, they really drug test wrestlers a lot. I guess not in TNA because, I am a big CM Punk fan, but I used to really hate Jeff Hardy. But then I started, getting into his stories and his life and everything, and I heard pretty bad things that happened to his life. Like his whole house got on fire, his dog died with the fire, I think his girlfriend died. So a lot of bad things happened, so that made him, I guess, he did drugs because of those reasons. So I really felt bad, so my friend gave me a Jeff Hardy shirt today, which is weird. But yeah, I really feel bad for that guy. He's been through a rough time lately, but I think he's doing better. But they don't kick wrestlers out for doing drugs. He was, one match, he was really, really stoned or ruined. So he looked really bad, but he's still wrestling. He didn't get in trouble for that. I believe he didn't. Also, his brother, he's the one who got in trouble for drinking. He was drinking too much alcohol. So, now to get off of this topic, we're gonna speak about Charlie Sheen winning. He's in my opinion, I love the guy. I know he's made mistakes, but so have I. And I know a lot of other people make mistakes. I know his mistakes are worse than mine, but still, I make dumbass mistakes. I'm not the one to judge, but I know, because I have nothing against anybody that makes mistakes like that. Like I know I did with that, like Jeff Hardy, but now he has a reason. I don't know Charlie Sheen's reason. He just, his life just went downhill. Feel bad for the guy, but he's been doing a lot better in my opinion. He's made a new TV show, as you all know, Anger Management, on Thursdays now on FX. He's doing good with that show. I watched the episode. And he might actually, I heard, he might be at the 1,000 episode. I really don't know about that yet, but something about the 1,000 episodes. It says go on Twitter and search Charlie is Raw or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, he's been doing a lot better. I have a Rolling Stone of him on the front cover. He's a good guy, in my opinion. So, that's another thing I want to talk about. But also, the magician named Penn, which I really respect that guy. He's I like how he believes his own things like everybody else does, but like he's not afraid to hide that he is atheist. I believe, in my opinion, my opinion doesn't matter, but I believe that there's a God there, and we go to heaven or hell. I believe that. But he seems to not believe God or any of that. So I respect that. Just like if anybody's gay or if they're whatever race they are, I really don't care. I wouldn't care if you were blue. I would still hang out with you. Rhymes. Yeah, but he's a great magician. He has his own show called Penn and Teller. Bullshit. It's one of his shows. Or just Penn and Teller. There's an episode on there, of him. It's called Penn and Teller, and they're in Egypt. So he's a really smart guy. So if you want to see something on Netflix or whatever, he's on there. Who else? Also, one more thing, and then we'll end this video till tomorrow. Well, later in the day. It's 12:20 at night in Long Island. But Storage Wars, the TV show. I don't know if a lot of people heard of it. It's a great TV show. I know most of you are gonna say, "Shut the fuck up with the yep." But he's my favorite. See how I like the villains. But yeah, I'll talk to you more about this later because I'm getting exhausted right now. About to try to go to bed. Almost into the bathroom. Duh. But yeah. Anyways, any requests or any questions you have for me, leave a comment, a message. I'll answer. They come right to my phone. So yeah. So it's great making this video. I hope everybody has a good night. And yeah, Brandon's out.